For number 6, we have a insurance company. X, the particular value of the random variable, is $10,000. It's the payout if you die that year. $5,000 if you're disabled, and no dollars if neither occurs. So this is talking about life insurance here. Suppose that the death rate in any year is 1 out of every 1,000 people, and 2 out of every 1,000 suffer some sort of disability. So the insurance company, they know the odds of these things happening. So they have these probabilities calculated already. So we're going to display the probability model for this insurance policy in this table right here. So I need to get this table over to Stapplet to figure out the expected value. Or I can do it by hand, but it'd probably be better to do this in Stapplet because I want you to get you the practice for Stapplet anyways. So I want you to go to stapplet.com and pause and take the time to do that if you need to. And go to discrete random variables. And there were 3 outcomes, and I'll call this life insurance. And so my values were the different payouts. We had $10,000, and there was a 1, and you can put fractions into this as well. 1 in 1,000 chance for the probability. And then there's a $5,000 payout for getting disabled, and that was a 2 in 1,000. And then the chances of not getting any money is the rest, which is 997 out of 1,000. That's how life insurance works. Most of the time you're not collecting. Hopefully you're not collecting on it. So we're going to begin analysis. You see most of the time it's 0, and the other ones are so tiny you can't even see them. And here's my mean, $20. What that means is, on average, the insurance company is going to pay out $20 per policy. Now, obviously, they're never going to pay out $20. It's going to be either $10,000 or $5,000 or 0. But on average, they're going to pay out $20. And the standard deviation is 386.782, and that makes sense. It needs to be really big like that because you're either getting 0 or you're getting like 10,000 or 5,000. So that's why there's such a big deviation there. Because it's one of them things where you're either getting a lot of money or you're getting nothing. So it has a very high average distance from that mean right there because you're never going to get the mean. All right. So my expected value of this X was $20. If I insured 1,000 people, what's the expected value of the total payout for the year? So for the company, the expected value of 1,000 people would be the $20 times 1,000 people, because it's $20 per person. And so that would be $20,000. So if we charged $50 premium for a policy, how much would we expect to make on 1,000 policies? So our revenue would be $50 times 1,000 people. And so that would be $50,000. And our cost, we calculated that earlier, it would actually cost us $20 per policy times 1,000 people. And so that's our total payouts that we have to pay out. So $20,000. And so our profit would be $30,000. And so I would expect to make $30,000 off of 1,000 policies, and that is number 6 on our outline.